Guys, trading with one lot is harder than trading with two lots. I know you can get your play to one lot. Once you're at one lot, it's no longer yours anymore. It's the system's, right? Let the system, let your trailing stop system take you out. I'm telling you, over and over again, your experience is going to make it clear. I should have held. 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 I should say that like 30 times and make you very frustrated. You got it, Benny? Don't you have a trailing stop system? You don't have to guess, right? I love this game. Guys, do you love it? It's amazing, right? It's life-changing. Guys, I'll tell you a story. There was an epiphany I had during my years of trying to make it, trying to be good at this. I was failing miserably. My life was in shambles. It would appear from the outside looking in that I had no direction, that I was going down in flames, but there was still this internal sense, despite everything that my life looked like from the outside looking in, that I was exactly on track. And I woke up with that feeling every morning. I went to bed being really uncertain, but every morning I woke up certain. And this was it for me. And it would break down throughout the day, another terrible day, and I'd be unsure going to bed. And then I'd wake up certain again. It was the waking up certain that kept me going. I don't know what technically or psychologically or spiritually happened during my sleep, but I pretty much woke up certain every morning of my life at that time. But I remember an epiphany coming at one of my darkest moments. It was the moment that the fear of not making it fell away. And it is at that moment that I realized what was holding me back in a big way was going into every day, going into every trade with this fear present that I might not make it. And I realized from this magical moment onward that that was invading my whole process, that it was affecting my whole approach, that it was affecting my life, that it was holding me back, that it was a major impediment to my progress, and it was silent. My silent enemy, being scared, and it was the unconscious enemy that I didn't realize it was there so prevalently. Every moment, breathing down my neck, you might not make it, Oliver. You might fail at this, Oliver. And it evaded, I realized that it invaded every thought, every feeling, every action, every decision, every moment of my life. Because trading was my life. And when I caught this, when I realized this, I made a decision. And that decision was really to go all the way and face that fear face to face. And this is how I faced it. I said to this whisper that said to me, you may not make it, Oliver. And on that day, I faced that whisper and I answered back. And I said, so what if I don't ever make it? And that whisper almost said like, what? You're talking back at me? So what? I love this. So what if I don't make it? I love this and I'm going to continue doing it. So what if I fail at this? I love it. And I'm going to continue doing it. So what if I'm a bum? Bum's not so bad. I'll be a bum. I love doing this. I even went as far as saying, if I'm a bum, I'd like to be a bum in Miami where the weather's nice. I don't want to be a bum in New York where the winters are rather cold. I remember that. That's true. You guys think I'm playing, but I went that far with it. And I convinced myself that I convinced myself that some people are bad at things, but they still do it because they love it. Look at all the golfers out there in the world, the hackers, the ones ripping up the beautiful golf course every Saturday. Oh my God, it's painful to watch, but they love it. They're out there 85 years old, whacking at the weeds, missing the ball, breaking windows on the houses along the golf course, filling up ponds with their balls. They love it. They continue. So what? So why not make up your mind that no longer, it doesn't matter how long this takes. It doesn't matter if I never arrive. I will do this until the day I die. And you know what that will do? It will put everything automatically in its proper perspective. There is a fear that runs through every single one of your trades, and that's the fear that I may not make it. That's what you feel. You're not feeling the fear of losing $35 on this trade. Are you kidding me? Guys, some of you would be late for an important appointment, running to your Uber and not even pick up change off the floor. That's not what you're really fearful of. The fear that is running through each one of your trades is that subtle possibility in your mind that I might not be good at this, you know? Still have to pay the rent though. Yeah, you still have to find a way to do that, Carmen, of course. You know, you have to live. You have no right to pursue your dream if it destroys and inconveniences the lives of others around you. You do not have that right. Just because you want to be a great trader, you destroy the lives of others to try to get there. That you can't do. All right. And yes, you should not do what I do, which was not pay the rent and get evicted and live from couch to couch of so-called friends' homes. Like, you should not do that. All right. And I want you to do that. I was extra crazy, but I was young, you know, and at 20 years old, you know, you can still bounce back from that, even though I never planned to. If you're 45 with a family, you can't. So you can't destroy their lives trying to do this. So you have to find some way of doing it without it spilling over and affecting negatively the lives of people who touch yours, which touch yours, I should say. All right. I love it.